right, today on ProTech Coach, we're going to talk a little bit more about how to reclaim some of that vertical space on your widescreen PC screens. If you're like me, most of you out there, most if not all of your screens now are this 16 by 9 orientation, not 4 by 3. Some mobile platforms, namely the iPad, are still 4 by 3, and I've got an old couple laptops around that are more along the 4:3 line. But right now, for instance, I'm standing in front of a 42-inch television monitor, which is a 16 by 9. And as you can see from how much room my browser is taking up right there, that I've got a lot more width than I do height, as we mentioned yesterday in another topic of how to use Windows. Anyway, today let's talk about how to get some of this vertical space back. Doesn't look like very much, but down here you got your taskbar, and it is taking up vertical space, and the default position is for it to be at the bottom, and it does not hide, but it can hide. First tip: if you like it down there at the bottom, if you like having to come over here to the Google icon and see, oh, I have two different windows open, and I can pick which one I want to see, and not really be able to see very much of the text. Notice how it says why having, and then I have to hold over to see that's why having multiple toolbars in your web browser is a bad idea. If you'd like to see some more of that text and have a different arrangement, you can also move the taskbar. We'll show that in a minute. First off, let's talk about getting getting vertical space back by hiding this little devil. Well, how do you do that? Well, first thing you got to do is right-click on some empty spot. Don't right-click on an icon, or you're going to get a whole different set of choices from your menu. Right-click on a blank spot and choose Properties of the taskbar, and you'll now notice that you've got quite a few choices here. But the main thing we're going to talk about right now is auto hiding the taskbar. So do that, check it, hit apply or OK, either one, and voila. Now when you click away anywhere else on your screen, the taskbar goes away. You've got your screen real estate back. And when you've got your browser open, it will actually pop up, or any app really, not just your browser, but any app. You've got full use of the full screen vertical for your reading pleasure, so hopefully you can minimize your scrolling needs. I know it doesn't seem like very much room that it's taken up, but just putting it into hide mode allows it to pop up over top of whatever apps you have open and get some of that real estate back. Additionally, if you've been here at ProTech Coach videos very much, you'll notice that I don't really prefer mine at the bottom, because I'm not crazy about just how squinchy everything is and how wide everything is. I prefer mine over on the left hand side, but you'll notice you can put it over on the left side, the right side, the top, however you want to arrange it, auto hide or not. And for me, I like it over on the left hand side, and I like it to auto hide. So now it's over there. It's making good use of the wide part of my screen, so it's really not encumbering. It's never getting in the way of my main browser window, which for me tends to be more off to the right. Even as I open other browsers and windows, you'll notice it comes out over top of them when I need them. I can pick what I want off of the bar, and then it goes away, and I've got my full screen for all of my different window uses. You can see I've got some pages up. We'll be discussing those tomorrow about toolbars and why they're such a terrible idea. But that's tomorrow. Hopefully this has been helpful. Try moving your taskbar around, see where it works for you. I definitely recommend putting it to the right or to the left and take advantage of the width. And yes, you can widen it, and on the bottom you can make it taller. So if you want to see more text, you can do that. But you'll notice it still pops out and shows you how many windows you have open. But you'll notice when you have it stacked this way, I already knew that. I didn't have to mouse over to see how many Chrome windows do I have open. I have two, and they're both choosable instantly, so there's less clicking for me to actually have to do. I think this is a productivity tip as well as a usability tip, so hopefully you find it that way and can make good use of it. Thanks for stopping by ProTech Coach. Have a great day.